Top WWE star is a disappointment. Her having a feud with Rhea Ripley would be terrible, says ex-employee. Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley. Image credit. WWE.com. The real reason Solo Sikoa beat John Cena. #shorts keep watching. Rhea Ripley finally captured the Women's World Championship from Liv Morgan on the debut episode of WWE Raw on Netflix. With this win, it seems like the feud between Ripley and Morgan has come to an end, and the Eradicator could be set to face a new opponent. Recently, Tommy Carlucci claimed that a top superstar is a disappointment and should not start a rivalry against the Aussie star. Since returning to the Stanford-based company in 2023, Nia Jax has received a significant push. After winning the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament, she beat Bayley to capture the WWE Women's Championship at SummerSlam. She recently lost the belt to Tiffany Stratton, who cashed in her Money in the Bank contract. Despite this, Carlucci and his Behind the Turnbuckle, The Last Word co-host, wrestling veteran Jonathan Coachman, claimed the Irresistible Force is a disappointment. The former WWE employee warned against putting Jax in a storyline with Rhea Ripley following their confrontation last Monday on Raw. "I would think it would be Nia, a bigger disappointment than Mercedes moaned. You're right, they've given her a million chances, and it just seems that you see the same thing, like tonight headbutting Rhea Ripley, and I hope they're not gonna start an angle with these two because that would be absolutely terrible, because you gotta get somebody you can work with, and big people can work. And she has a really hard time being safe with other superstars, if you know what I mean," he said. From 25/17 to 25/42. A wrestling analyst criticized WWE for not adding Nia Jax to the Bloodline storyline. Despite being a relative of The Rock, the Usos, Solo Sikoa, and Roman Reigns, Nia Jax has not played any part in the Bloodline storyline so far. In a recent appearance on the Keepin' It 100 podcast, wrestling analyst Ben Hammond slammed WWE for excluding the Irresistible Force and Jimmy Uso's wife, Naomi, from arguably the most popular angle in the past few years. Hammond claimed the former WWE Women's Champion and the Glow should join the Bloodline. "We got girls who should be in the Bloodline because one's married to a guy. Instead, she's doing, let me dance and do splits and twerk. And then, the cousin, Nia Jax should be in there. And she's not even tied in, and we're doing Tiffy time," he said. Jax announced last Monday on Raw that she would enter the Women's Royal Rumble. It would be interesting to see if she would emerge victorious. Please credit Behind the Turnbuckle and give an H/T to Sportskeeda if you use the above transcription.